Hello, we just got back from the midwife appointment, my 16-week appointment, and got Gerard sleeping. So I thought I would just film a little update. I know I haven't done kind of a pregnancy update since the announcement. So I thought I would do a little update, and it's really funny because I was just looking through my notes on my phone, because when I've done these in the past, I have like a little script I keep, not script, but like chart of like what the baby is, how much weight I've gained, what I've been craving, my sleep, that sort of thing. And I go through each topic about what's happened, and I can't find that, but I did find my like little chart from when I was pregnant with Isabel, my first baby, and each appointment and how much weight I gained, just to see like my weight gain. And I gained 33 pounds in that pregnancy. And by this time, my 16-week appointment, I had gained 3 pounds in pregnancy, and I can tell you this much, I have probably gained more than 3 pounds in this pregnancy. I don't feel like I look necessarily pregnant yet. I'll do a belly shot at the end, but I do feel like it just looks like I have a larger than usual mom pooch, if that makes sense. I know I have gained more weight, and I know my belly has grown. I can tell it in my clothes. My belt is on its last notch right now, instead of like, you know, the notch it's normally on, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's usually on the 5th notch, and I'm on the 1st notch now. So I am definitely getting larger, and I can definitely tell. All right. So since 12 weeks, let's see, my anxiety has been so good. Like, it creeps in every once in a while if I'm like, wait, did I feel the baby today? And then the next day I still haven't like felt right away. I'm like, did I? And then I'll like start to get that anxiety creep in. But I have to remind myself, like, I'm still not even 20 weeks yet when you get very regular, strong fetal movement. And so I just try to calm myself down that way. And usually within a few hours, like, I do feel baby. So I am lucky that I am sensitive to that and can feel baby moving quite often. Baby was moving a lot today, and when the midwife was doing the little Doppler to check heartbeat, it was like she would get the heartbeat for a minute, and then the baby would like squirm away, and then she would find the baby again, and the baby would squirm away, and she would find the baby again, and the baby would squirm away. So I was like, yep, we've got a very active little one in there. Not surprising. All of my kiddos have been very active, and in life after birth, they are very active as well. So it looks like we have another one of those on our hands. Let's see, everything at the appointment was great. Baby's heartbeat was good. My blood pressure was good. We actually did not do weight, and she has not taken my weight at any of my appointments. And I actually asked, I was like, do we need to do weight? And she was like, no. And I was like, okay. All right, so there we are. No idea how much weight I've gained, but I can tell you it's more than 3 pounds. I can tell you that much. Let's see, cravings. I don't know that I've had any specific cravings, but I do like to eat eggs every day. So I don't know if I would necessarily say that's a craving, but I would say it's something that is constantly feeling okay to eat. Outside of that, if I can get it out of the house, I'm in the mood for it. I like it. If it comes from my house, not so much. Chipotle is great. Chick-fil-A has been great. Those have been 2 that have been pretty solid for me. And at home, I don't know. I cook dinner and I don't want to eat it. I do eat it, but I don't want to eat it. Nothing I make is really sounding, feeling great. Even the coffee that I make in the morning, I'm like, I don't want this. I want to go get a coffee. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's a pregnancy thing or a lifestyle thing right now. I'm gonna say pregnancy because I sure hope it's not a life thing. But yes, there's that. I am still on like, no, I'm not. I'm not on restricted movements anymore. I was for the first 12 weeks after I started having issues, and I'm not anymore, but I'm still not supposed to be playing like volleyball, like sports, I guess, if that makes sense. But I'm still able to go on my walks, which I've been enjoying doing because it's still been semi-nice here recently. And so we are, you know, getting out, wrap the kids in a blanket and put them in the stroller. And we're able to do some walking, which has been really nice to be able to get out before it gets freezing cold and we can't like walk anymore. You know what I mean? Well, we could, but I probably won't, knowing myself. Let's see. Sleep. Sleep is hit or miss for me. I have nights where I like fall asleep. I'm super tired and I'll fall asleep at 9 p.m. and not wake up until 5:45. But when I wake up at 5:45, I feel very rested. So like that feels good. I have other nights where I go to sleep, say at, I don't know, 10 p.m. like a normal time. And I wake up at 2 in the morning to say, go to the bathroom. But when I wake up, I just cannot go back to sleep. Like, I'll just lay there from 2 to 5 thinking. The other night I was just imagining my dream home, and in my head, like I was laying there with my eyes closed, and in my head was like these circles of rooms were popping up. Like I could visualize the layout of my future home. That doesn't even like, we're not even actively looking for homes right now, but like that was what kept me up from 2 to 5. Too long to be thinking about that, and I just could not fall back asleep. So yeah, we have both. We have really good nights of sleep and we have not so good nights of sleep. And I'm not, because I'm uncomfortable. I'm not even uncomfortable yet, to be honest. It's just like, I don't know what. I did get the stomach bug. What week was that? That was week 14. Week 14, I got a stomach bug, and that was stinky. It didn't feel good. And that was harsh, but it actually worked out in my favor because I kind of cleaned my body out. I was getting like a little bit of constipation kind of going on, but it kind of like started me over, and I've been doing pretty good since. So actually it was kind of a blessing in disguise. I've been taking progesterone this pregnancy because of my numbers early in pregnancy. And so I was supposed to stop them around 16 weeks, but you kind of have to taper every other day. So that stomach bug kind of like started the taper for me, which was a good thing because I needed to start doing every other day anyway. And I don't think there's many more updates than that. We're in the good like second trimester phase right now, you know, where I don't really have many pregnancy symptoms. Baby is still small. Like, yes, I have gotten bigger, but it's not like movement inhibiting bigger, if that makes sense. Like, I'm still doing things normally. I haven't gotten maternity out yet, but I am going to, like next week. I'm finally reaching the point where I want to pull my maternity down. Like I said, I'm on the last notch for this belt, and these pants are finally like getting slightly uncomfortable. So I'm gonna be pulling maternity down very soon. Honestly, I can't believe I lasted till 16 weeks. Like, I think in my previous 2 pregnancies, I pulled that bin down like very early on in pregnancy. So it actually kind of feels like, oh, I made it this far. That's like really great. Even though in my first pregnancy, I didn't even wear anything maternity until I think 8 months. So, well, you have that difference between 1 and 5. And yes. Do you have questions? Do you want to know anything? Let me know in the comments below and I will address them in the next video. I will probably be doing more pregnancy videos like this, like where it's several weeks at a time rather than weekly. Don't know for sure, but I think that's what I'm thinking right now. And yes, I'll go show you my belly. Okay, so here's front view. Doesn't seem like too much there, but turn to the side and you get this little, like I said, like a bigger mom pooch, if that makes sense, you know? So, yep, that's where I am now. I mean, I did have Chipotle coming home from my appointment, so some of that could be a little bit of a food baby, but in general, that's what I'm looking like these days. So that's it. That is my 12, 13 through 16, through end of 15, because I'm on like the last day of 15 right now, 16 tomorrow. So that's the update. That's the update here, and I will see you guys for the next one. Bye.